What's going on, family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where you are watching from. Capricorns and cross watchers. Is it a friend or an ex-lover? Some of y'all business partner that is wanting to reconcile, come back together, even apologize or deal with the consequences of their actions. But somebody is wanting to get back on the right page with you, on the same page, and work on a situation. We see this cooperation. We see this energy of a serious commitment, major promises here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign person. We also see this King of Wands. Could be dealing with either a male, somebody who's very passionate, very attractive. Also, when I think of the King and Queen of Fire. But I also think with that fire, it could be somebody who's very impulsive. Notice the way our girl Rose here, shout out to the Golden Girls fans, is hugging this pillow, upset, depressed. See, we see somebody focusing on this one particular cup here, giving that little Ace of Cups moment. But it's this Three of Cups down here, right. What was the mess that was made of this situation? That's the reason for, when I think of the Four of Cups, I think of a breakup. Maybe even an argument that's caused some people to stop communicating, for there to be a pause in a relationship. It could even be somebody saying they wanted a break, for the people that allow that. One of those moments, but somebody's having some second thoughts, some regrets, and wanting to get back in the same page with somebody, wanting to sit face to face and have a conversation here with the lovers, talk about something. Aries, Gemini. And then all of this water, the Three of Cups, the Two, the Four. Interesting. Now I want to know, what's your relationship with this person? Now, keeping in mind that this is a general reading. Family, who is this person that is trying to rush in to either apologize or forgive someone? Coming in heavily wanting to reconcile, wanting to make a situation right. Somebody's coming to have a come to Jesus kind of conversation. Explain themselves, explain what happened here. But for others of you, what happened was it for somebody. Like that was the last straw. And then we see this distance here, Two of Wands. So getting into heavy on person from the past. For those of you specifically that this is a lover and not a friend, it is definitely giving the ex vibes. Somebody's had a little minute to think, to reflect on the old times. Think about when times were good. Think about when they were on better times with you, you with them. And then more of this Aries energy. Now we see that water with Scorpio as well. Somebody's going through something. See, there's more to this sadness here with this Four of Cups. Somebody's going through something, going through a little crisis. Somebody's being tested. And it has somebody wanting to reach out, reconnect, talk to somebody. And really it's get right with somebody. And then we see this Ace of Swords flying out onto the floor. Somebody is wanting to talk, wanting to communicate, and heavy on the wanting to explain something. Wanting to explain something, forgive, extend the olive branch. I almost get this vibe too with this Ace of Swords. Of somebody coming in, giving somebody some closure, offering somebody some closure, or using that to even open up the door here. What else with this? Reaching out to actually have the conversation. Somebody is going to reach out, trying to clear up the confusion regarding the falling out here and or what happened. Interesting. Lots of fire, lots of water here. If you know this person's sign, drop your sign and their sign down below, family. These fire and water signs. Somebody is going to come forward and wanting to clear up the confusion, offer some closure regarding this conflict, regarding this falling out, this rift between you and them. And another 5 here with the Hierophant. See, we started with the 3s, the 3 of water, the 3 of earth, and now we see the 5 of fire and this 5 with this Taurus vibe. I also sometimes get the Libra vibe as well with the Hierophant. But somebody coming to make a situation right, offer forgiveness, or offer an apology, seeking to be forgiven, wanting to, and wanting to move forward. And when I think of this Knight of Swords, quickly just picking up, somebody wanting to pick up exactly where it is that they left off with you. And another air sign card falling onto the floor. It's our girl here, the Queen of Swords. More of that Taurus, but also the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the vibes of setting boundaries. Setting somebody straight, giving an ultimatum here. And notice, we see Dorothy here, Sophia here. Notice the hand signals. I don't know why I had the thought of somebody speaking sign language to someone or doing a lot of talking with their hands, but also this energy of wiping a slate clean. But for some of you with this wiping the slate clean is coming some serious boundaries, and others of you a situation, I feel like it's just coming to a close. It's just coming to a close. Or somebody's on like a very strict probation period with this reconciliation, with this returning. Again, somebody ready to deal with the consequences of their actions, and putting in a great deal of effort, putting in, showing you through their actions that they're serious, that they're really, had some time to think and reflect, and that they too are also hurt by what happened between you and them and you and everybody. Because for some of you, that 5 of Wands, and I'm going to put it back up to the camera. Does this not give the vibes of a situation for some of you where people felt the need to choose sides? And notice again, Sophia, the Hierophant, Dorothy, mother, daughter here with this Queen of Swords. And notice how they're on different sides here. So it's interesting. Was it just a conflict and a falling out for you, Capricorn? Or was this a situation where people felt the need or were put in a position, pressure to pick sides, and that's the reason there's some serious boundaries? Or that's the reason that some of you are done with this situation, and some of you rejecting this offer to reconcile? Not wanting to accept this person's peace offering here. Especially those of you where somebody is coming in bearing a gift. I say somebody wants a fresh start, wants to make a situation right. That is indeed what somebody is intending to do. Somebody's had some time to reflect and they want to make it right, wanting to make it right. But there's this resistance. There's this resistance or this major fear of resistance when approaching you or approaching this person. And for some of you, there's this fear that somebody's even blocked you or them on the phone. And that could very well be some of this resistance. If some of you did block this person, block them off of your social media, you haven't been speaking to them, walking past them in the office, not saying anything when you pass them in the hallway of the apartment building, right, no speaking, no communication. And notice with our boy Stan here in the picture, this is somebody that, you were very close with. Again, close friend, lover, obsessed with at some point. Could also be that you and this person were obsessed with each other. It could also be this energy of one of the last readings that I did. Again, subscribe and join the family. Check the playlist. Where somebody is watching someone from a distance be happy, do better, be successful here. And is wanting not only to congratulate them with the 3 of Cups, high five and, say that they're happy and proud of them, but also this energy of wanting to, again, I keep repeating myself, and make this situation right. I almost feel like this energy of seeing somebody be successful, whether it's you or them, has also caused this party to do some reflecting. Let me be clear. The fact that somebody is doing very well, is happy, is successful, and for some of you, it is even the fact that some of you have gotten married, moved on romantically with another person. Somebody is happier, moved on in a happy relationship, and is doing much better, while somebody else here is still thinking about a past situation. For some of you, somebody may still even be angry, feeling slighted. Are you okay? No, you don't have anything to say. Give us one more for this 10 of Swords. No speaking, seeing everything is going well. The fact that somebody is doing very well and somebody has limited access to them and or cannot just reach out is really bothering somebody. Lots of 5s, the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Air and Water. Somebody is majorly feeling this loss, the loss of someone, the loss of a relationship during this season of somebody's success. Somebody never thought that they would be in this situation with this person. Not at all. Either that they were the one, that they would be in this position. Because I get this vibe of somebody getting married, being very successful, buying a new home, making a major move. And this person could even be having a child here when I think of the Sun. And here somebody is from a distant, ex-lover, friend, co-worker, again, somebody that you had this falling out with, that is seeing all these good things happen. And they may not be having those things happen in particular for them. Somebody's sad and missing you, fam. And then we see the Judgment here, the World, this do not be surprised if you don't get a random text message DM from this person. Especially when I think of the world here, it makes me think of the internet. Like remember back in the day when the internet was new and you would have that AOL sound. That's what this card makes me think of, the old AOL sound. So on the World Wide Web, reaching out, emailing out of the blue, DMing, could be texting from a number that's no longer, saved in your phone, and reaching out and wanting to talk, wanting to apologize. Notice this Ace of Cups here, boop, like we see here. And I feel like a late night call, reminiscing, past person, coming in with an apology, could even be talking about, again, bringing a gift, wanting to see someone, wanting to have a little get together, talking about, they're going to be traveling back into town. They'd like to see you, or even talking about work when I think of the Chariot. Some of you dealing with the Cancer, others of you a Libra or a Taurus here. Some of them wanting to talk about becoming a parent, this relationship situation, current or past. That Empress also speaking to somebody seeing all of the good things that are happening for somebody. The fact that somebody is married, they have a wife now. They are a wife now. They're having children, getting ready to have a child. You're starting a new business, that you bought a house, did all these things. And somebody is wishing that they were closer to you, so that they could see this, closer up, this success, this abundance. Some of you, again, this starting a family. Heavy on somebody watching you start the next chapter. Starting the next chapter without them. Happier, healthier, more money in the bank. When I say somebody moving on, and moving on very quickly, has somebody stressed out. And for some of them, the fact that somebody has permanently moved on, or the relationship will never be the same, is really bothering someone. You see that here, but also with the sleepless nights, bags under the eyes, sick to their stomach about this. Especially those people that were playing games with that Knight of Wands, being flaky, being inconsistent, flighty. They have had a chance to pause, reflect. For some of them, a situation has happened in which they're seeing things from a different perspective here. Seeing things from a different perspective, but also this energy of somebody recognizing that a season has really come to a close. And if they're not allowed this second chance, there may not be another chance. That a door may be permanently closing. That the internet access may be the only access that they have now. And this used to be somebody who was either like a mother or a parental figure when I think of the Queen of Pentacles, or like a family member, sister, brother, mom, dad here. And it is no longer like that. Yikes. Yeah. Somebody is having to watch from a distance because they are not allowed to participate while somebody is moving on, maturing, getting older. And not only that, they've emotionally moved on past whatever this situation was. And for some of you, it was a situation to keep someone very much stuck and was very much crossing the line. And when I think of this King of Pentacles, somebody was stubborn and set in their way. So this is not something that happened once. This was something that was happening over and over and over again. This was a repeated offense or a repeat offender. That really ran out of chances. Ran out of time here. Notice we see Stan in the background with the words, Dorothy turning her back. We see Stan here in the picture with the 10 swords. And yes, For some, it is too little too late. Too little too late, and somebody is recognizing that. And that may be the reason for this late night text message, wanting to reach out, talking about the past. Heavy on the late night with the star and the 5. Late night, deep in their emotions. An impulsive text message. Somebody's missing you. And the fact that a door is closing, and they can see it from a distance. So your relationship status or even your successes must be visible for people to see, or enough that people are speaking about it. And here somebody comes wanting to work on things. Wanting to work on things as they see somebody looking good, feeling good, more confident. And for some of you, I hate to say it, but it almost gives the vibes of somebody recognizing as somebody as worthy, but too late. Too late. Like, this is really watching somebody build themselves up, get themselves together, get this success, receive this recognition, buy this home, buy this house. And it's not about material things, but we are talking about material things with this Ace of Pentacles. Having something to show for these efforts, even if it is just your physical appearance. Those of you taking better care of your health, super shout out to you. Continue to work out, continue to drink water, stay in the gym, get your steps in. Somebody is seeing the fruits of that. And especially for those of you that this is the result of some stress or a major turn of events, the start of a chapter due to, again, some type of conflict or chaos here. Somebody is recognizing that maybe the grass may be greener for you, but it's not greener for them, and or vice versa. That somebody or something was worth seriously investing in. Seriously investing in, but also this energy of somebody going through it. Bitter, salty, looking back. Lot's wife here. So, I don't want to say what goes around comes around, but for some that may very well be the case. But it's also this, again, this crisis, this hard time that has somebody wanting to reflect and make a situation right. Capricorns, that is all I have for you today. Let me know what resonated for you. Please hit the like button. Drop this person's sign down below, as well as your sun, moon, rising. Let me know where you are watching from. Subscribe, join the family. And Capricorns, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.